what it is. I know for sure it's this full moon, but I am extremely irritated today. And yeah, I'm extremely irritated. I kind of started smiling though, because it was like as soon as I like got on here to like do this reading and talk to you guys, it like lightens up my mood. But like, you guys, this full moon in Aquarius that's tonight, or is it tomorrow on the 1st or whatever? I don't know, it's either on the 1st and 31st. But child, listen, I'm in this energy of really not to wanting to do anything that is not beneficial to me, or anything that I don't truly absolutely love and adore. Like, if I don't love and adore it, I don't want to fuck with it. Like, period. Like, let's just be honest. Let's have a moment. Can we just have a moment? Because I don't even know if I want to feel like reading cards right now. Because I've been getting a whole bunch of messages, y'all. But I've been so tired lately, too. And so, let's just chop it up. Let's just talk. Let's just chop it up and let's just talk. So, I really am not in the mood to, like, really read right now. So, we're just going to chop it up and we're just going to talk, okay? Yeah, so right now, like, I have been doing a lot of purging in terms of, like, just, like, I don't know. I just, like, okay, like, energy in terms of, when I say energy, like, what am I purging? What energies am I purging? I'm purging in, like, not, and I don't really, I guess, like, people pleasing, you know, that phase of like wanting to overextend myself. Child, I have no energy to overextend myself. I don't want to overextend myself. I don't want to do more than what is necessary. What else? I don't desire to, like, I don't know. Even, like, let me tell you something, because even, like, you know, tarot, we talk about, like, a lot of past stuff, and, like, a lot of past people, and people who want to spring the block and stuff like that. I don't even want to, like, I don't want anybody from my past at all. And the reason why I don't want anybody from my past is because simply, like, just for the simple fact that I don't, like, I don't know. I feel like a brand new version of myself. And I still understand, like, I'm, you know, we're always changing. But every day I wake up, I feel like a new person. Excuse me, I want to say a new motherfucker. Every day I wake up and I feel like a brand new person. And so, with that being said, like, I don't have any desire to, reconnect with the past version of myself and people who were familiar with the past version of myself. And the reason why I say this is because I was having a conversation with, I'm gonna keep it a stack, because you know I always keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real and give it to you something. I was having a conversation with my daughter's father, and we weren't in a relationship very long, and not that either one of us be trying to be back together with each other at all, just because we see life totally differently. I believe that he's a narcissist. I do. He gets narcissistic vibes. So anyways, I'm an empath, and so you already know, honey, that just does not go well together, right? And so anyways, just having a conversation with him, I was just like, you know what? Like, I would never, and I don't even know what we were talking, I don't know if we were talking about something in particular, but it just gave me, like, this energy of, like, okay, you know what? I would never, like, date anybody that I've already dated. Because in my mind, you're going to be thinking that you're getting this past version of Kendra, and I know that she doesn't live here anymore. She doesn't reside here anymore. So you're going to be extremely disappointed when you're thinking, oh, you're fucking with Kendra again, and you're going to get that version of me, because I'm definitely not going to give you that version of me. And in my mind, I'm already thinking, like, you are there, but I'm not. So I'm not fucking with it. Like, I don't know. Just the idea of it just leaves a bad taste in my mouth. It's a lot of stain around it, behind it, within it, between it, all around it. I'm just not feeling it. And so, I'm not feeling it. And so, I don't know. I don't want to be with anybody from my past. Like, if you knew me, you don't know me now. And that's just period. If you knew me then, you don't know me now. And yeah, that's fair. And I mean that, like, I'm on all levels, like friendships, friendships included. Like, I'm just not her anymore, so I don't want to. I just don't want to deal. I love dollar lip glosses from the beauty supply store. They are absolutely my fave. I don't know why I don't buy more. I'm not much of a lip gloss wearer. I'm more like a chapstick girl, so I have a lot of EOS chapsticks. But when I buy my clear lip gloss, it's always gonna be from the beauty supply store. They're like $1. You can never go wrong with them. So there's that. But yeah, like, I just don't have no desire to, like, go backwards. Not even like, oh, there's an old person who wants a new cycle with you. No, because in my mind, I have my mind so made up, y'all, like, that people are going to be on the same shit or we're trying to attempt. And I don't, and there's another thing, too, that I'm going to add to it in the reason why I don't want to go backwards. I want to be in my soft girl era. You know what I'm saying? My soft girl era for me means that I don't put myself in situations where I'm going to be triggered by things I've already learned the lesson from, right? And so this is it, because you can be like, oh, well, wouldn't you be? Do you miss out? The question arises, right, in my mind. Maybe this is what you're thinking. Wouldn't you be missing out on an opportunity to grow if, would you be missing out on an opportunity to, aren't you missing out on an opportunity to grow when you're not allowing yourself to be, slightly triggered, right? And this is my rebuttal, my explanation to that, is that in order for me to be in my soft girl era, in order for my inner child not to be triggered, I got to stop putting myself in situations where I always have to defend myself. Because that's one of my main things from childhood. Like, I've always had to defend myself. I'm tired of being around people, certain environments that make me feel like I have to defend myself constantly. I'm good. And I just feel like people from the past, and granted, everybody's changed. Everybody changes. Me, hello, right? Everybody changes. Everybody works on themselves, different ways, different time frames, all that great stuff. But I'm like this with it. Everybody changes and everybody grows, right? But I just don't want to be in that cycle or that energy to where I feel like I'd have to relive something because then a person would be triggering me based off of how they think how their perception of what I used to do or react or respond. I just feel like, girl, let's just not even put ourselves there. And another thing, aside from not even like being triggered or dealing with the past, is that I don't want to do nothing that my heart is not fully in. Like, if my heart is not fully in it, I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to be around it. I don't want it to be this person keep trying to set up this meeting with me. I don't want to be around it. I don't want to be in it. I don't want to deal with it. I don't. I'm just kind of in this energy of I don't really want to do anything that I don't like. If my heart is not in it, 1,000%, don't count me out. Seriously, I'm just. I don't know. I don't want to be. I'm not looking for comfort. I'm looking for fulfillment. You know what I'm saying? And not even looking for fulfillment. I'm not looking for comfort. I want to feel fulfilled. Like anything that I have to think about, if I got to think about it, I don't want it. Like, let's be real. Like, look, the Eight of Wands is right here with the Ace of Swords in reverse. Anything that I have to think about for real, I don't want it for real. Because if I wanted it, I would do it. It wouldn't even be no second guessing, you know, my actions or my energy towards it. Anything that I want, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna do it. That's one thing that I know about myself. I stand up and I honor commitments to things that I really, absolutely, truly love, and my heart is wholeheartedly in it. Anything, any person, place, job, environment that my heart is not wholeheartedly like, yes, this is what we want. You can just don't even. I won't be there. I won't be there. I won't be a part of it. I'm not gonna show up. Like, just count me out. I'm not gonna be there because I don't want to be. So, yeah. There's that. I'm like, yeah, there's that. I don't know. And then leading up to this full moon, I've been so super tired, and I know, like, just rest, you know. But I wanted to, like, make some type of content because there are times where I want to, like, make content, but I don't know. I'm very particular about my space and, like, where I'm reading at, what's around me when I'm reading. I very much like closed off location, no outside energy while I'm doing my thing so that I can be myself. So I can wholeheartedly be myself with no interruptions, no nothing. You know what I mean? And, you know, I can always be myself I can be myself wherever I am, because wherever I am, I should feel comfortable to do that and be that. But I don't know. I guess I haven't found the right place to fully, like, where I can fully be myself. I don't know. No, me being kind of like, I don't know. The thing is, today I found some cards in my door. Cause you know, you be reading cards in the car. Sometimes the cards be getting stuck. They be falling and stuff. So I found some cards in my door today, and the Nine of Cups was in the reverse. You know, the Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment. So I had the full moon card, which I now done shuffled the deck, so I don't know where it says. But I had the full moon card, which hadn't been in this deck in a very long time. Didn't know. But the full moon card and then the Knight of Cups was in the reverse. And it was like, I don't feel fulfilled, emotionally fulfilled, you know? And I understand that that's like that's a self thing, you know? That's a self thing. So I'm just trying to figure it out. Plus, on top of that, like, I don't know. There's a lot of things going through my head, and yeah, I almost said something about my love life, but I honestly don't even want to, like, I don't want to jinx it. I just want to, I know exactly what I want. I know what I don't want, so I don't want to keep talking about what I don't want, because we do want the good stuff to manifest, right? So I have to be strong in the mind to know that what I want will manifest. I don't want to keep harping on what I don't want. So, trying to be mindful of that. Well, we've been single, like, I've been single for so long. Like, I've been single for a really, really long time. And even prior to, like, my last relationship, I was single for a long time before that relationship, too. I've been more single for my life than I've been in a relationship. Like, I've been more single than anything. I've been single. Yeah, I've definitely been more single than anything. And so, I don't know. Sometimes I just be like, maybe, you know, I feel like I don't want to stay there, but who knows? Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Maybe. You know, like that. You know how people like the rich auntie with the money and the no kids? Maybe I'm like the rich auntie with the one kid and no man. You know what I mean? Like, I can see that. I can, y'all. And I understand how powerful the tongue is and manifestation and visualization. But I'm going to be dead ass. Like, let's just be honest with ourselves. I'm going to be so honest with myself. Like, I could see that. I'm not even upset about it either. That's the thing. That's the thing. I'm not even upset. Like, I'd totally be okay with, like, that, you know? I just feel like in this lifetime, I feel like the past 30-something odd years, I feel like maybe, you know, I don't know, it makes me kind of emotional, to be honest. Like, I was always, I don't know, too giving of myself in a lot of relationships and a lot of different dynamics of relationships. So it's kind of like going forward, I want to be extremely like selfish with me right now. Like, not even to the point where I don't even like girl, a relationship, girl, for why? Like, seriously, if this is because honestly, like, if I am, you know, because relationships just add to your, they're supposed to add to your happiness. They're supposed to add to your life. They're supposed to add to it, right? But so this is my thing. Like, if I'm making sure that I'm good and I know what triggers me, and I know how to meet that need to either grow past the trigger or to grow within the trigger, right? And I'm the one that's putting all this energy and this effort into that. What is a part, like, what's the point of being in a relationship with somebody? I'm just trying to figure that out. Because I really feel like, baby, I'm the child of the universe. I don't know. I don't really feel like I belong to anybody. Anybody belongs to me, you know? My kid, she's her own person, having her own experience, you know? Granted, I'm always going to try to do the right thing as mom and you know, helping her along her way spiritually. But, like, I don't know. I just feel like more than anything, being single is the best thing for me. It may not be for everybody else. I understand, like, I love, don't get me wrong, I love seeing people being married and in relationships and being happy and creating families. And, you know, there's a part of me that has always wanted, like, that tight-knit kind of group and family. But it's like the more shit that I seem to grow through the universe and whatever the fuck, I just feel like it's just meant for me to be by myself. And that's okay. I'm okay with it. If my daughter marries somebody, then that's cool. Then you broke that cycle. Because right now, I just don't see me. I just don't see that being for me. Like, ever. Like ever. Ever. I honestly can't see it, y'all. I can't. I know exactly what I deserve, so I'm not really fucked up on like, oh, meet somebody who's gonna treat me badly. No, I don't think I'm gonna meet anybody who's gonna treat me badly. I just feel like at the end of the day, you know, that person has to do them, and I gotta do me. So what's the point? And I don't know. Maybe I'm just fucked up right now because I'm in a little tiff or mood, but I just feel like, being single forever is for me. And honestly, like I haven't even been feeling like, your heart chakra is like here. This is my heart. This is the right side of my body. Every time I think about my heart, I always want to go over here to this side of my body and there's nothing there. Like, I don't know what's wrong right now. But like every time I think about my heart, I think about it being on the left side of my body. And there is nothing there. Maybe that's I don't know, a depiction of the masculine energy that I don't have in my life, or what's missing, or maybe my masculine energy is missing. You know what I mean? Something, I don't know. But every time I think about my heart, I always want to go to here and it's not there. So it's interesting too. I just kind of feel detached, The moon's about to be in Aquarius. My moon is in Aquarius, so I'm feeling extremely detached from a lot of shit and just shit that just once mattered to me. I don't even give a fuck about it no more. It's kind of like, I don't know. It's not like my heart is turning cold, but if it's like, if you know that your heart is on this side of your body and you keep imagining it on the side of your body that it's not on, like, damn, how detached are you? I just feel extremely detached from, I don't know, from masculine energy. I don't know what the fuck. Trying to figure it out makes me frustrated because I don't know why it feels that way, but I feel extremely detached. I don't know. Some shit, I don't know. It's stuff that I care about and I want to get it done, and then there's like a lot of other things that need to be done, and it's like, how you like need to do stuff, and it's like, but you can only, the scope of what you can get done, you can only do so much at one time, so it's kind of like, I don't even give a fuck, because it was like, if it's gonna manifest, it's gonna manifest. If it don't, shit, oh well. It's kind of like that's where I'm at. That's where I am. I feel like I've experienced way more disappointments than I've experienced like good shit. So it's kind of like I'm just kind of used to. It's easy to just be detached because then you don't get your hopes up. I just feel really detached from a lot of things. And it's just easier to just kind of operate like that than to be hopeful for shit. Because, like, you just keep getting disappointed. And then it's like, well, what does that say about you? So there you go and you do more shadow work and you work on yourself, and it all just keeps reverting back to you and yourself. So it's like, I don't know. I ain't putting stock into too much of this shit right now. I'm just tired. I'm so burnt out and tired and just disappointed constantly. yeah, that's it.